Hello mathematicians, puzzlers, and other curious people. In this video, we are talking about how to multiply fractions. But before we get into how, I just want to ask, what does multiplying fractions even mean, right? Here's what I know. I know that if we're multiplying 2 times 3, that means the same as if we say, okay, well, here's 2 on one side of a rectangle, and here's 3, which is the length of the other side of a rectangle. I know that 2 times 3 is 6. If I forgot that, I could say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6. So what about 2/5 times 3/4? Well, what if 1 unit this way is from that dot to that dot? So right here is 2/5 of the way along. And then what if 1 unit this way is from that dot to that dot? So this dot here is 3/4 of the way along. And it might seem strange that this is not a square that we're using as an area unit, but acres, as they're originally defined, were not perfectly square, so that's a thing that can happen. Well, so if this is one whole area unit of some kind, what fraction is over here? I see that there are 6 pieces because we just counted them. What kind of pieces are they? Well, I notice there are 4 of them going this way and 5 going that way, so they must be 20ths. Now this gives us a strategy we could use even if it were inconvenient to sketch it out. Whatever number would be in the filled in area or the marked off area would be the lengths of each side multiplied together. So the two numerators multiplied together give you the new numerator. Then what kind of pieces are they? Well, the number of pieces in the one area unit space would be as many as the length that you get from the first denominator times as many as the width that you get from the second denominator. So in this case, 5 times 4 is 20. Now, one thing you might notice is we can simplify that. And you can notice that 6 is the same as 2 times 3, and 20 is the same as 2 times 10. Now, although that first one is technically in prime factored format, the second one is not technically in prime factored format, but it's in a convenient factored format. And then we can eliminate the repeated factor and arrive at an answer of 3/10. You can also see this on the sketch. So instead of 20ths, if we mark off in tenths, and the part we're interested in is right here, well, there's 3 of them, and there are 10 in all. So again, always keep in mind what these operations really mean, because if how to do them slips out of your mind, you can just remember what they really mean, sketch something out with easy numbers, and come up with this strategy. So for now, calc you later.